Today's video is brought to you by the letter B. This is going to be a long video, but it'll be worth it because you'll become more socially aware and awesome. B is for blind. Gender blind. I chose this topic for today because I couldn't find any videos on the subject matter. So, what is it? A person who is gender blind looks at the world and doesn't see a distinct difference between femininity and masculinity. I personally believe that gender blindness is not a choice. I also believe that gender is a socially constructed conspiracy. Bear with me. When we're children, we don't immediately understand what's a boy thing to do and what's a girl thing to do. When I was a kid, I loved the color blue and my brother loved the color pink, but we were told we were wrong. My brother was subjected to criticism for favoring a feminine color over a masculine one. But before the 60s, blue was the color used to identify females and pink was used to identify males. Hospitals used blue newborn blankets for girls because Mary wore blue. They used pink blankets for boys because pink was a color so closely associated to red, which represented passion and strength. When people told my brother that by liking pink he was not being a boy, they were actually telling him that society pertains to certain rules that have no logical reasoning. So society is a socially constructed conspiracy, and gender blindness lives outside of this. That, however, doesn't mean we're not affected. In fact, we might be more affected by this conspiracy. Living in a gender-dependent world as a gender-blind individual is like going to an ice cream shop and not being able to tell the difference between a sugar cone and a waffle cone. They both look good, they both taste good, and they're both cones, so who cares? Society cares. You should be able to recognize a waffle cone. But I still don't really understand why that waffle cone is a waffle cone. We may see gender-specific traits, facial hair, makeup, chain wallets, skirts, but we don't recognize how these traits are directly linked to one's gender. Gender is so fluid these days, I would be concerned if somebody actually understood what makes up a girl or a boy. Maybe we're all a little gender blind. So, how am I affected? Well, I think it has somewhat of an influence on who we are attracted to. For example, some bisexual people say they don't experience a difference in attraction between males or females. Pansexuals, some of them say that they don't feel a difference in attraction between females, males, people, or a mix. Same with asexuals. It's not that a gender-blind person doesn't agree with gender roles, it's just that they legitimately don't see them. I personally never understood why guys typically hold open doors or pay for females. Some people say that chivalry is not dead. Chivalry has to do with the knights. What's a moral code of honor have to do with holding open a door? I hold open doors every day. Some people don't mind, but other people get offended because I stole their chivalry. What's that got to do with honor, respect? Nothing. All it does is tell me, 1, you stereotyped me as a woman, 2, you're a jerk, and 3, you don't think women are of the same high esteem to pertain to such a moral code. That's not okay in my book. Let me know if you like this video. Give me suggestions if you have any topics or ideas that you want me to cover. I will be posting videos every Tuesday, most likely. Okay. Bye.